All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today is Tuesday, February 10th, 2026, and it's 1 o'clock Central Time. This is the Indoor Farmer Reviews. I'm your host, Waylon, the Indoor Farmer. We're going to play a little bit of an intro to get this party started, get some time to hit the like and the share and all the stuff and things. So if you could help me out with that, I do appreciate it. We've got a pretty big review plan for you today, a little bit of a combo between the Sweetheart Vendor event and the Peoria Flea Market, kind of a combination event. So we're going to be right back in 5 minutes. Let's review.
Inside most days, grow lights humming low, tinting rows of green beneath that artificial glow. But once a week he breaks out, camera in his hand, hits the streets and back roads of this forgotten land. Small shops pop up, markets, voices loud and proud. He's chasing stories no algorithm ever found. He's trading solitude for the roar of the crowd. Gonna bring it all back home somehow. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, rolling out to see what's new. From the booth to the screen, he's bringing it to you. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, faces you might never meet, places you might never reach, right from your seat. Yeah, the Indoor Farmer Reviews. Local brewers, candle makers, farmers selling jars, artists with their tables underneath the open stars. Waylon walks the aisles, asks the questions we'd ask too. Snaps the shots, records the laughs, keeps the moment true. For the ones who can't get out of wheels or walls of pain, he opens up the window, lets the world roll in again. He's living for the ones who stay behind, showing them the world is still kind. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, rolling out to see what's new. From the booth to the screen, he's bringing it to you. The Indoor Farmer Reviews, faces you might never meet, places you might never reach, right from your seat. Yeah, the Indoor Farmer Reviews. He started just to get some air, escape the grow room walls. Now every mile he drives becomes a bridge for all. One man, one lens, one live stream glow, turning strangers into friends we'll never know. Thursday night, the chat lights up, the community tunes in. Waylon's back behind the lights, wearing that tired grin. Replays every highlight, tells the tales he found. While the world spins outside, we're gathered round. Small dreams getting bigger with every view. that's what the indoor farmer came to do. The indoor farmer reviews, rolling out to see what's new. From the booth to the screen, he's bringing it to you. The indoor farmer reviews, voices rising through the feed, giving everyone a chance to feel the streets. Yeah, the indoor farmer reviews. The indoor farmer reviews. Yeah. We're all right here with you.
Why did it do that? I hit the control button, I guess. Well, we're back. We're back. It's Tuesday, guys. Terrific tie-dye taco titty Tuesday. I just got a new bottle of Master Rochi's beard oil. Look at that. Very nice. This is the oak moss and amber scent. Oak moss and amber. Very nice. Can't wait to slather my beard in that. All right, guys, we've got a lot to show you, so we're going to get into it. I've got the review for this local event at the mall, actually, with a bunch of vendors, a lot of vendors, and also including one of our sponsors, Drizzle Dab. And also, the Drizzle Dab shop is where I got the black runts that we're going to show off on the screen. I showed it off yesterday. Pull it up again once more today. Here we go. And of course, we'll do the door prize. We'll do the number spin. We'll do all the things. After the Sweetheart Vendor event, there was uh, a flea market that I've never been to a flea market, and it was kind of what I thought it would be, and um, it was free entry because they were there with sort of piggy. It was like a pop-up flea market, so they kind of piggybacked off of the Sweetheart event. At least that's what they were telling me about. So there's going to be another flea market coming up on the 22nd. They told me. We'll be talking about that, I guess, a little bit more as we go through the pictures. But yeah, this is a little shot of the black runts that I've got. Some good deliciousness. I hope. Oh, hey, Margaret, come on over to the Rumble if you haven't yet. Come on, check it out. We'll be live on the Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, X, all over the place. Let's go. All right, let's pull up some tunes and some pictures. And for some reason, look at this. my X profile will not let me find today's live stream. I can click on this and find it, and we're live there. But I keep refreshing. I keep on knocking, but I can't come in, I guess. I can't go down to hit like. This is yesterday's show. I just can't, you guys. I just can't. Look at that. What's going on here? All right. Let me get this out of the way. Only one commenter so far, so this will be real easy. Oh, two. We got Chris and Margaret. And Margaret on the YouTube or the Rumble and the Facebook. Let's go. All right. Let me pull up the first shot. The first shot is of Drizzle Dab, actually, because that's where I started at. I went and found him at the mall, and I thought, there's quite a few vendors here, so let's do a little review. Okay, there it is. So here's his little booth that he set up. Nice little booth. It's nice that to be indoors once in a while, I'm sure, because uh, he doesn't have to set up a tent and all the extra goodies that are required and when you're outside. Oh yeah, there's the big arcade behind him, Tilted 10 or something like that. I remember it because it reminds me of Tilted Kilt. I don't know why they would be so close. I guess they're different enough. They're different enough. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna pull this off the screen now. The black runts. We will smoke it in about 8 minutes. And boom, there we go. Whoop, there we go. DrizzleDab.com. You can win from DrizzleDab every Sunday on game night. So check it out. He brought his CBD infused coffees, his Buzzy Bears, his infused honey. Oh, and there goes my camera for some odd reason. It said pew, 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 pew. Hey, we're back. Thank you, camera. Sup, Goonies, he said. Nice one, Chris. And his cosmic gummies, CBD, CBG, infused. Also, you have the night bites, CBN infused. You got Uncle Skunk's 100 milligram THC sodas. 100 milligram. Is that a lot for some of you? Do you guys think that's a lot? 100 milligram? Hey, Margaret, found me over on the Twitch. Cheers. Thank you. Yeah, does that seem like a lot? 100 milligram? I mean, I could see it being almost enough for me. Almost enough. I'm gonna pack a bowl of this black runts that I got at Drizzle Dab. For this first 20 mark in about 6 minutes. I'll try and hit those marks more often, just for the heck of it. Because you know what? Darn it. Most of my core audience are down for it. Although today they're not mostly here, except we got Margaret and Chris. William, hello. Leave a comment below. Say what's up. We got roll away pain. So like they're like roll on pain relief. Then he brought a few little electronics, little vapes, things like that from the shop. He got these cool wooden signs made to put his creams and stuff in. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. You got the fizzy bath bombs. Bath bomb seems like it would be fun. You know, I don't think I've ever used one, but that seems like a cool way to infuse some CBD into the skin, you know? Bob on the Facebook, hello. Bob, let me put you over here on the wheel again. Oh. And William, there you go. And we'll give Margaret for YouTube. I'm not giving you anything for the Twitch, though. I'm sorry. Twitch I'm not promoting Twitch. I don't really love to promote YouTube, but I feel like we should be higher up in the YouTube algorithm. Higher up from 0. Okay. So here, yeah, he's got the body butter. He's got the drops, tincture drops. You got the pet drops. 500 milligram CBG, 500 milligram CBD. You You got 1,000 milligram. You got just CBN, just CBD. You got all sorts of different varieties and flavors. Good stuff. This is basically, guys, this is basically what you'll find with the Drizzle Dab coupon that lets you get $25 off the website. That's what you're going to see is his products that he makes. Not necessarily things like glass and such, but that all is in the shop physically in the East Peoria shop. Alpha Omega, who I'm not sure who you are, and I'm here. Is that you, Chris? Or is that you, William? If you just comment in the chat, I'll put you on the door prize. All right, so we're moving on to the next booth. We got 3 minutes till 4:20. Somewhere, maybe West Coast, I guess. Got these little cool, I guess, organizer trays, you might call them. Organizer trays. I should have got more water in this. I can already tell I'm going to need some. It makes me want it more. It makes me want that water even more, you know? It's like, oh man, now I'm even thirstier because I know it's almost empty. You got this giant dice, all kinds of goodies. Lots of resin things, I guess. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm gonna try to catch it. Who is this? Alpha Omega on the YouTube. I don't know who that is. And I'm here. Is that you, Chris? Is that you, Bob? Chris Omega? Oh, whoa! Look at that. A skull made of skulls. A skull made of skulls. Wow. Never something I never know I needed. I never knew I needed until now. Ouija boards. Get your Ouija boards. Oh, hey, that's kind of a cool pen. A pen holder. It's a heart. Hey, that's very, very aptly themed for this month. The heart. And of course, lots of jewelry. Hey, what's up, Greg? Hey, Kayla. It's Chris. Okay, Chris on the YouTube. I gotcha. Oh, it's 4:20. Well, I need like lights to go off and like a bunch of things to happen. It's 4:20 on the West Coast anyway. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're all getting through your day. If you're at work, hope you're kicking ass and taking names. Thank you for the dancing bananas. Let's get the rumble hopping. Let's rumble in the jungle. It's an interesting Darth Vader. It's like a pinkish, purplish, reddish Darth Vader. Pretties. Pretties. Kayla, let me get you on the wheel an extra time. Extra time. We got a lot of pictures to go through. Kaboom. Lots of jewelry. Cullen, hello. Diana, comment below. I saw you come in earlier. Comment down there and I'll get you on the wheel. Look at this, you guys. It's a little like dinosaur, but it's made with bullet casings. With the shell casings inside of the mold. Shell casings inside of the mold. Isn't that crazy? Hey, Cullen, how was your birthday? It's kind of hard to show you the picture. I mean, you can see it, but you know, because it's a clear gel, it kind of makes it hard for the picture. But yeah, we had she had these like little goodie bags, little sort of themed bags for different things for you know, your loved ones. May your life be filled with love and happiness. Little Groots. Little Groot right here. And then there were these tester sort of body spray, I guess you call it. Expedition I tried. Let's show you what happened.
Here, grab the cap for me. Thank you. All right. So I'm going to give this a little try. What do you call this? A body mist?
Body mist.
I'm just kidding.
No, not in your mouth. That'll taste awful.
That's good.
Might have to do it. There you go.
Got it. I like it. It's not too overwhelming. You wouldn't need to, you know. How long does it last?
How long would you say last? She's the one that...
I'm so funny. I made a funny there. They were like, no, don't spray it in your mouth. Yeah, the same. There's a little bit closer, like a more face forward picture of it. Little 3D printed bear inside there. You know, get a bunch of little goodies. Lots of cups. There's a lot of vendors here at this event that don't have like a sign with their name, with this like a company or anything like that. So a lot of these booths are just the items. You know, I don't know. I can't really necessarily promote them per se, but that's cool though. A lot of cool stuff. Not 100% sure what these are. I think they all go in the back of your phone. Some random Pokemon cards. I hear you gotta catch them all, but this box might be every one. I'm not sure how many there are, you know. Baywatch. I don't know why it says Baywatch down there. All pens. So you got these pens with the, I forget what she called them, but with the whole thing on the tops. It's a whole new thing. I'm seeing these all over the place. Tequila is my spirit animal. Where's the cannabis one? There's the cannabis pen. Maybe someone bought it already. There's a rose. Coffee slut. It says coffee slut. Pitbull mom. Coffee love I muffin. Huh. I woof you. Oh. Oh. What's it say? My ex hates my guts because he couldn't reach them. My ex hates my guts because he couldn't reach them. Holy cow, that's deep. That's deep. Something thaw through what you go through. Grow through. Oh, I see. Grow through what you go through. That's a good one. Grow through what you go through. I like that. I like it. And then we got these other goodies here. That bitch, it says. You are wrong. To say. Something fact. Illusion is an act. Curiosity. Okay, I can't read it. Moving on. These little tiny, like, keychain mugs. I'm not sure if you can open them, but they'd be kind of a cool little stash spot. To my badass bestie. Because of you, I laugh a little harder. Thank you for being a friend. Travel around the world and back again. Oh, I don't think it says all that. Whistles and keychains. Those don't look like either. I guess they're keychains. They have whistles. They're bracelets. Let's say wristlets, not whistles. Call them wristlets now? Are they not called bracelets anymore? What's the difference? Birthday was good. Only heard from the ones I care about, so it was comfy. Nice. Oh yeah, man. It says it says don't quit and then marks out some letters to say do it. Try that in a small town. Try that in a small town. On my husband's last nerve. That's fun. A little bigger view of the whole table. Welcome to Jackie Bakes. Scones, ginger pear, DK chocolate cherry, cinnamon chips, cookies, heart cake pops, cake kits, cupcake kits. Cupcake kits. Say that 10 times fast. Cookies gourmet stuffed, $500. Wow. Gourmet stuffed, $500. Am I reading that right? Cookies, monster with Oreo chips, ahoy. I'm guessing that means $5. There's a little dot that's. There's a tiny dot there, I think. I think it's a dot. Like, what? What kind of cookie is $500? Hey, look, I'm the last person that should be making fun of anyone for their handwriting. I'm just saying the price is a little important because homemade with love. Life is short. Eat the cake. Well, look, I take that route a little too often, I think. So I'm gonna try to lay off. I went to the gym today and Got on the old elliptical for a while. Whoa, like this low impact, not have like it's different than running. Look at this, giant cookies, cookie cake, cake cookie, cake cookie cake cookie. Yeah, yeah. Hey Derek, good morning, brother. What time is it down under? Cookie Monster. Ah, nom, 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 nom. Cookie. Cookie. Sesame Street's off the air now, right? How long before kids don't know who Cookie Monster is? I'm sure somebody will pick up the reruns. Just play it nonstop somewhere else. Don't you think? Heart Cake Pops. There's Miss Jackie. Jackie Montgomery, Venmo. Hit her up. More Cake Pops. Those look tasty. And then there's scones. Let's have a scone. Let's have a scone. Life's too short to eat the cake, she says. Oh, and she also sells makeup, lipstick, all different kinds. I wasn't sure which one to pick out, so I decided not to pick one out this time. But she's got some wonderful colors and combos here. Great for anyone, really, anyone that needs one. And some more 3D printed goodies, things that you can put like your ID cards in, lanyard cards. These 3D printed like little pen cups, and all these different pens with the topper things on them. Those fancy pens, they're popular. Must be a popular thing. I think maybe people must like to take them to work. Must be a work thing. I got my fancy pen at work, at my office, at my desk or whatever. Like I need my fancy pen to have like different gadgets involved. I need my pen to have maybe like a laser. Maybe like a two-way radio inside of it, and it definitely got to have a blade somewhere hidden inside there that pops out. You know what I mean? My son would love this, Winnie the Pooh. These are cool bookmarks, very fancy. I guess that's a bookmark as well. Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah. Bling Designs. Focal pens, $6. Focal keychains, $9. Extra bling pens. Bling bling pens. These are kind of cool. Put your ID in there. Let me see your ID. Boom. Pull that out. This lady makes these cool wreaths all for all different seasons. As you can see, this would be a Valentine's wreath, same as that. But yeah, these are like all different seasonal wreaths. I like this one. That one's like all spring long kind of wreath right there. That's pretty cool. Put that on your door. and you're good all for at least around here. You're good for a few months in the spring. I'd be putting that up right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. And some welcome signs. I tell you what, I commend this lady. She has her oxygen tank right there. And I know for some, having to be on oxygen is a okay. I don't plan to go anywhere now. No more going places. You know what? Why the hell not? Go places. Run a booth at events. Like she's doing it. It's awesome. Here's another one. Very festive, very cultural style welcome sign. Almost said Matt. Welcome sign. Some Black History Month inspired signs. Inspiring the future, honoring the past. I'll smoke to that. I don't mind it for the most part. Like I feel like there's all these different groups that think they would deserve a month, but this sign makes sense, and I think it's a nice arrangement. I think it's nice. She did a good job. Cheers to that. Wreaths by Patrice. Okay, there's her sign. Didn't see it until later, I guess. Wreaths by Patrice. Could somebody comment on the Facebook? It looks like I'm just seeing a bunch of a couple people's names popping up saying they're watching. It's like keeps filling up the screen. Is anybody there? I'm over to Rumble if you're there. If you're on Facebook, I'm over to Rumble. But let me say hi. I'll say hi. Oh, it sent me away. Okay, might be some kind of glitches going on today, but that's all good. Find me on a couple of platforms. And by the way, yes, I realize I didn't get to all the winners. I got to some of it, but I do need to get to some more winners, and I have a few things to mail out soon. So if you're waiting on something, feel free to send me a reminder. But I know that I got a few things to get done still. Derek, Margaret, okay. Kayla, okay. Hey, Lisa May. That's weird. It was just like quiet, I guess. Everybody listening to me accurately describe this wonderful event. Lisa said hi, listening to you while cleaning. That's what's up. Cleaning up the dog poop, listening to Waylon. That's, you know what? Very like those. It's a good pairing, kind of like wine and cheese. You know what I mean? Here's some pictures of other ones that she's done. A little more Christmassy one. Different items hanging in there. It's pretty cool. Little cross. That's a lovely one. It's not a wreath, but it's like a door arrangement. Is it still snowing? No, Derek, no snow right now. It's a fairly nice day out actually. I went to the gym in just my hoodie. No pants, no shoes, no nothing, just my hoodie. I'm kidding, but yeah, no, didn't need a coat. Valentine's baskets and accessories. Pretty lovely designs. Your one-stop Jesus shop. Inspirational basket. It does say Jesus shop. Interesting. It's a Jesus shop. We sell Jesus here. Okay. Not sure he'd be okay with that, but I mean, I'm kidding. I'm sure that's not what she means by that, but it does kind of sound funny. Inspirational baskets. Love, love, love. All you need is love. All you need is love. Oh, sorry. Gift wrapping included. All for $65. Pretty lovely designs. Yeah, that should be up here. I don't know why. Well, it is what it is. There's some nice little baskets full of goodies for Valentine's Day. You celebrate Valentine's Day in down in Australia, Derek? Let us know. Yep, I got pants and a t-shirt on. I'm out here in the sun. Feels good. Yeah. Glad. Yeah, we have about the same weather, Elisa, so it should be about the same here, I think. We got some candy, some stuffed animals, all the things, flowers. That's a trippy photo because off to the right is actually down another floor to the bottom floor. It takes you a minute to be like, what's going on? Where am I taking a photo from? Like the top of a shelf? No, it's actually just a weird angle down into the mall. Love, love, love. And it says love and then thank you. That's on the outside of the package, but it's still funny. It's still funny. Strong. It says strong pillow. Lots of goodies in those packages for $65. Pray, wait, trust. God has a plan. I am God's something. Masterpiece. I'm God's masterpiece. Wow. Every good and perfect gift is from above. Blessed is she who is believed that the Lord would keep his promise to her. Huh. Okay. More shirts. Now we're moving on to the next booth, which would be lots of cookware. She didn't have a name for her own. It was like a third-party selling of another company's like different cookware. I believe, if I remember right, lots of different gadgets and cooking, utensils and such. Measuring bowl, this like chopper gadget. Cookware is an important thing, and I mean, I tell you what, I've been looking at it a lot more lately, trying to discern like stuff that isn't going to be so bad for us. Things like spatulas and spoons and forks and things that are previously plastics and stuff like that. Moving more towards silicone on a lot of things. I think that seems to make sense on a lot. You can't use metal all the time because you can't scratch up. Well, although I do use stainless steel, so that's not the big deal. In my air fryer though, I can't use metal. I got to use like tongs that have some kind of a coating on them. Always trying to figure out which ones to use. Pampered Chef is the brand of stuff she's selling. Okay, that's right. Pampered Chef. Pampered Chef, everyone. Yes, Valentine's Day is big here, except for me. Well, I hear that. I understand. It's hard to see everything really because it's all in packages, but all kinds of stuff. Electric, looks like an electric can opener, maybe. Maybe it's not electric, but different style of can opener. And then there's like Tupperware and different bowls and cups and just a whole bunch more. I don't know what you call it exactly, just bowls and cups. Salt and pepper shakers over there, it looks like. This is Virginia, Miss Virginia White. She's the coordinator, I guess, of this event, and she does this a bunch of these at the mall. She's done I've been to a few now, where it's just booths that are spread out through the mall, and for different reasons, different events. But this one was more Valentine's related. Shouts out Virginia. Fake Pokemon cards. They're like knockoff Pokemon cards, or Pokemon cards that don't count that aren't tradable. They're not collectible. Something to that effect. Thought that was kind of interesting. Fake Pokemon cards. Badge reels or lanyard reels. These stiff bags. Freeze-dried candy. Craftology. Craftology is another little shop that I've also done a review at, and they had a booth here at this event. They also have a store in the mall, and they're opening up a second store coming up soon. There are two different names, but they're owned by Craftology. I'll be doing a review on those stores coming up at some point in the near future. Shouts out to Craftology. More Tupperware and such. Okay, now we're looking at Jordan Essentials. Jordan Essentials. Magnesium. All sorts of different magnesiums. Look at all the magnesiums. Lotion bar, try me. Ooh. Try, don't tell me twice. Don't gotta tell me twice. Magnesium essential oils. I should have bought something from here. I just was too busy trying to get pictures. Applewood. Jordan's Essentials. A lot of different products, but they all seem to be related to magnesium. Interesting. And then we got a whole booth full of cups, different to-go mugs, Mario cup. Cute but feral. I should tag Alice. I know Alice enjoys the review show. Haven't seen her today. Got quite a bit left to go, so make sure you hit that like button. Let me see some dancing bananas. Kayla's on it already. Let's hype it up. We still got Peoria Flea Market to check out. I took some video in there, so there's some a little more exciting video. Look at these 3D printer, like there's legs hanging out. And then these dice towers. I've seen a bunch of the dice towers. Little fidgety spin, like I guess not really spinners, but twisters. I don't know. Little keychain octopi. Was it closed during filming? No people? Was it closed during filming? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Derek. Was what closed during filming? The flea market? No. Flea market was not closed, but it was closing up. It was getting close. Chris with the stationary peeled bananas. His banana is stationary. Rose Booza popped in. What's up, Rose? Say hello. We'll throw you on the wheel of destiny. Ow. Ouch. Lots of 3D printed stuff. I saw at least a couple booths. These cool dragons. Some kniffies. Got lots of kniffies. There's some cool like little mini hatchet in case you gotta chop your way out of a situation, you know. You know what's up, Chris. And then you got these cool I like knives. I've collected a lot of knives, but I don't really buy them anymore. Got a bag full of knives. I stopped collecting them. Maybe I need to put them out somewhere on a display. These are cool. And these are like a legal style of switchblade that you have to have a FOID card for. So if you have a FOID card, you can own these. It's cool. Curved blades. Sharp, pointy pokey pokes, for sure. Alright, Rose on the Rumble. Hello. Smash that like button, guys, and share it out with everybody that you know who likes pointy pokey pokes. I take another. Let me see at least 3 #WTIFs, 3 unique hashtags, and we'll take another a bong toe. How about that? Let's see what's going on. I forget what these things are called, but like they twist and then they come back together once in a while. Not really wind chimes, but I think they're for wind art. Take one of each, Colin says. The shop you're at. Oh no, this isn't a shop, Derek. This is an event with a whole bunch of different vendors, and they were inside a local shopping mall. And so the mall's a public, well, not really public, but like in the walkways between stores, then they have these little booths that were all set up throughout that area. There are stores all around me, but these are all just booths that we're looking at right now. I got two. I got two. I need a third. I gotta have a third. Guys, goodness gracious, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Got a Floyd album. A Floyd album. George or Pink? These are pretty popular too. These like little buttons that you put on your Crocs. Thanks, Margaret. There it is. That's all we needed, guys. We got it. We got it. But I tell you what, I could pull up the old TV. This is the old TV view that I started using. Although it does have a dancing, it has a little bit of the chat popped in there. A little bit of the dancing bananas from Margaret's Dancing Bananas still hanging out inside the TV at the top. Yeah, what do you guys think of this view? It's kind of, it's kind of tiny, but I can zoom in and such. Like these tiny little cups. Cheers. Black Runts is tasty. Black Runts is tasty. What did we say today? Is 166. Review 166. February 10th, 2026. I'm going to do the number spin here pretty soon. A couple minutes. We might as well go check and see if anybody needs added on. On my way home. Hey, Diane. I'll add you on the wheel in a second. We got Ronald Blackwell needs a number. Ronald is number 14. Awesome. Hey girl, be safe on your way home. Thank you for stopping in. What do you guys think of this TV view? Is it too tiny? Is it too small? I had to shrink it down a little bit in order to fit it in right, but kind of works, right? And here we go. Number spin number 2 for this week. Yeah, I'll cheers one more time during this spin, I guess. I think I need to pack this a little bit more. Cheers. By the way, if anyone throws in a Rumble Rant donation on Rumble, it does automatically pull up what you say on the screen. It's kind of like stars or whatever, but it's a Rumble Rant. And if you throw in a buck or whatever and say something, it will automatically display. Just like today's episode, Love Potion number 9. Very, man, uncanny connection to the number. The number and the episode, just this crazy connection. Number 9, talking about love. Love, love, love. Oh, looks like it's Trent Allgood, Super Pro member, Trent Allgood. It's all good with your boy Trent Allgood. Congrats, brother. Excelente. Excelente. All right. Back to the pictures. We got a whole bunch more to go. We got bees and boards. G's Pure Honey. Yo, G. Got some pure honey up in here. In Havana, Illinois. She gave me a little honey flavor testing. Oh, a little dab of honey test, taste test, flavor test. Wow, it took a long way to get there, but we got there. A little flavor test of the honey.
Give a little bit of a clip to the folks later. Does this have a flavor to it?
No, it's just wildflower honey.
Oh, okay.
We've got, this is trash. We've got sunflowers. We've got.
G's Pure Honey. Yeah, they're fairly new. They're kind of starting out, so they have wildflowers that their bees feed on, or that gather pollen and stuff, and nectar. They don't have like different flavors of honey and stuff like that, but they are they're starting out and doing pretty good for where they're at. I think the honey was good. Rock and roll on the radio, Diane, to get you there, get you all the way there. Honey soap. This is honey soap, honey lemongrass, or honey oat. Honey and oat soap, or honey and oat, or honey and lemongrass. Interesting, huh? Dancing in the truck. Handmade. Handmade in Havana. Let's go. And then these little soap bars, these little soap dishes, soap thingies. Some kitchen hand towels. Kitchen hand towels. All different flavors. All different flavors that you could think of, that you could ever possibly think of right here. They kind of look like little dresses, don't they? They look like little dresses. Like, oh, who's the little girl? Oh, never mind. Then you got some sports ones, some sporty ones. Yeah, I'm a Vikings fan. I'm a Chicago Bears fan. Yep, those were the two in my household growing up. John Deere. Not sure what this one is. Atlas Chalmers. Farm Mall. Small bibs. Oh, I didn't ask for that. Camera, can you just go back to okay. Dishcloths, a bunch of like handmade. I don't know if it's repurposed materials, but a lot of different little things, little dishcloths and bibs. Thought about getting a bib. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be nice to pull out the bib. The old restaurant. Pull the bib out of your pocket. You know what I mean? We got 14 minutes. 14 minutes, guys. Get your bowls ready. Here we go with some very special wax candles. With the wax, the wick is cotton, and basically there are these like different patterns in the candle that go all the way down through the candle. So if you look, you can see it here at the top. These are pictures of the candles as they burned all the way to the bottom, where you could still see the the flowers or the stems and things like that that's in the candle. I'm probably butchering this a little bit, but she finds these random glass containers at different places and uses them, like these cool patterns on them. And I talked to her about the scented and like using the kind of stuff that's at least not harmful to us, because a lot of scented candles are harmful. So these are actually pretty good, and they're also, they're not going to be mega cheap, but they're also really nice. Like this little turtle here, $45 for one of these. That's a cool candle though, all the way through, all the way to the bottom. Are you calling me William, Chris? I know you put on that bib and go to the strip club. Oh, well, that's another good use for one, I guess, Chris. Good call. Bib at the strip club. Hold on, let me put my bib on. Huh? Okay. He pre-tipped. What can I say? He pre-tipped me. All right. Some more candles. A little swan. Some cool like glasses, like a Coca-Cola glass, or there's a couple of those somewhere else too. I think these are pretty cool. My speech to text, right. Blame it on the speech to text, Chris. Blame it. Next we got some earrings, I think. Or no, these are wax melts, maybe? Love spell. Ooh, melts. Yeah, those are melts. With those same designs in them. We got more jewelry. Size 7, size 8. I don't know what size I am. 8.5. I'm just kidding. Let's see. 3D. 3D. Does 3D on the bracelets or wristlets, whatever the heck you want to call them. They call them bracelets here. Bead only. $10. Rings, $3. Orange Lush. More bracelets. Soy Creations. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's what the thing about these candles are made of. Soy wax. Soy wax by Lisa. Soy Creations by Lisa. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Get your bowls ready. Get your bowls ready. Speaking of bowls, this has got a cool lid on it. Cool. It's almost like mine. It looks like my bowl, except without the metal lid. You know? And more wax less. This one has a lot more wax than my bowl. Flower and hearts. I asked her about the bowls, and she just like she finds them different places. She doesn't. There's no sort of uniform, size or shape or anything. Okay, this is the next booth. Call to Paradise CBD. Liposomal formula. Tinctures, topicals, capsules, and flower. CBD and CBG flower. Why does it keep flipping my pictures? There's some topicals. Where the hell did they find wax bees? Right? I don't know. Wax bees must be a tough one there, Chris. Shea butter, distilled water, glycerin, xanthan gum, vitamin C powder, 200 milligrams CBD. It's a whole formula right there. The whole thing. Benefits of CBD hemp oil for your mind, for your body. They've got all of the I guess informational awareness. CBD capsules. We got the capsules. We got tincture drops. I always drop food down between my boobs. I need a bib to stop that, right? A boob bib, and They could make it like look like cleavage on the outside. You know what I mean? Like the bib would have cleavage on it. That would make sense. Make a little catch. Put a little catch pocket there to catch the crumbs that you're gonna drop. You have a little snack pouch at when you're done with the crumbs. Full spectrum CBD. You got the flower. Oh, there's the straight flower. You want to do something with the flower. I guess you could smoke CBD flower. Better sleep, pain relief, promotes health, helps fight cancer. For pets too, reduces inflammation, regulates stress, nausea, anxiety, depression, IBS, OCD. Nice. Known benefits of CBD oil. 11 known benefits, okay. Treats epilepsy and seizure. Topical therapy for glaucoma. Treats irritable bowel syndrome. Strengthens cardiovascular system. Arrests cancerous growth. Used in substance abuse treatment. Well, it doesn't mean, I don't know. Regulates stress. Effective in treating PTSD. Used for treating depression. Promotes restful sleep. Used for chronic pain management. All true. Here we go. The next booth has some more 3D printed. This panda looks pretty wicked. The way that it's all cut up and separated out with the 3D printing. Dogs, T-Rexes, dragon. These look like bullet clips or magazines that are for lighters. Put a lighter in there. Got some jewelry. No TV here for 3 months, fixing something. I missed my news hit for the day. Waylon will have to do. Well, hey, I'll step in where I can, Derek. I'll step in where I can, I'm stuck sitting at CVS's drive-through. Happy I have you to listen to. Well, thanks. Well, you know what? That's two different views of the same thing. Derek says, well, Waylon will have to do. Diane says, hey, I'm happy I have you to listen to. You know what I mean? Derek, you should be more like Diane. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. In fact, I might need to a little bit more greenery in here. A little bit of greenery. I'd like to do a little dab of some diamonds with you guys too. I have these diamonds I got from Drizzle Dab as well that we haven't looked at. I thought maybe that would be fun to look at diamonds on the microscope. Not sure if you'll be able to see anything really from it, but I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I'll be getting more guests on Tuesdays. I think I might try to stagger them between reviews of events so that I can still get out of the house, but also get some interviews going on. Three minutes. Reloading. All right, Cullen. You got 3 minutes. You've got all kinds of jewelry, like the feathers. Cool blue rocks. I don't know what they're called, but it's a cool like a bracelet. It's a whole set. CBD flower relaxes me a little, but doesn't really make me buzzed. But yeah, it's not supposed to make you buzz, Diane. CBD is not for a recreational effect in any way. Rings. I forgot what that blue stone is, but I've seen it before. This blue-green stone. 2 minutes. Well, thanks, Diane, and all the friends that come by to visit. Well, I try to have a rotating cast of characters to pop in here and there on People in the Boxes, on game night. I've got my co-host Miss Tala on Wednesdays, so I try to have variety, but I also try to make sure I have some times where it's just me. I get plenty of that on Mondays and Tuesdays, I guess, so it's all good. But I like interviewing new people. I like having people come on that have been on before. I think Master Rochi and I had a pretty good conversation the other day. It was good. It was a good time. 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. What do we got here? Oh, too far, Waylon. Nana Max Treats. Nana Max Treats. Oh yeah, this is a perfect time for a little break, and at the same time, let's pull these dabs out while I got a few seconds. Pull this up here. I don't know if I'll be able to see it actually. And there it is, 420, everybody. I guess we can do it there. Cheers. I'm gonna try to zoom in real quick. There's the diamonds. Turquoise. Good call, Diane. Good call. Yeah, it's a turquoise stone. Was the stone in Titanic? Maybe. That's a pretty cool little shot of the diamonds, though. What do you guys think? Oh man, look at these treats. Lips. Let me get the lips cake pop, please. I was so busy I didn't buy anything at this entire event. It happens to me a lot. These little cakes look good though. Cake pops. Cake pops are a popular thing. I think it makes sense, you know. It's like a little, just like a couple bites of cake versus like, hey, here's a plate with a big old square, chunk of cake on it. Blow the dab south. Derek, you want me to do a dab of this? Derek, look, man, no offense, I'm gonna have to see you. I'm gonna have to see 5 hashtag WTIFs, 5 unique hashtag WTIFs before I can stop to do a dab because I'll have to heat it up and stuff. But I will do it just for you. If we meet those parameters, we can meet the parameters. More treats, more goodies. This is like a Valentine's package, little packages. Hey, Trent. Thanks, brother. Trent, you won the number wheel today. Throw you on the door prize real quickly as well. Right now we're looking for 5 unique hashtag WTIFs, and I'll stop and do a little dab of some diamonds. I have to justify it, see? That's how I gotta do it. That's how I gotta justify it. Make sure there's 5 people that want to see me do a dab right now. That's 3. Derek, where you at? 4. That's 4. What a challenge, huh? What a challenge. Oh, look at these cool like cups. These are like a cup full of Valentines. The other one has a book. This one has a cup in it. Valentine's tumblers with candy. Hey, there's the 5th one. Derek, do you want to see this dab? And now I gotta know if my guy Derek is still here with us. Might have gotten too hot and his phone just melted and spontaneously melted in front of him down there in the down under. Down, maybe a wallaby ate his phone. Please explain the diamonds. Well, you're looking at them on the screen. See the small box, right? Can't get my finger to show you this way. This little box right up here above the TV. That is the diamonds, and those are dabs. Those are dabs, and you know what? To be honest, the diamonds seem to be a little bit better, a little bit easier. Not doing a cold start. I like to do the cold start, but for some reason the diamonds just... We'll take a quick break and pull those up here. For some reason the diamonds, I try to do the cold start and then you got to really heat it up for it to start to work, and then it's a little bit inconvenient. So maybe we're going to try... No, I don't want to try it that way because I don't have the timing down on this banger. If you don't have the timing down, a cold start is really the way to go. Otherwise, you can use a timer, like a phone or whatever, use a timer, and Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Pull out some hash. Anyway, the timer you can use to kind of give yourself a clear idea of when to hit the banger. Am I seeing things? I didn't make any yesterday, but I did wash out the machine. Hmm. Too far. Cool. All right, I need to take the diamonds out while I grab a chunk. So it's going to be hard for me to explain diamonds. It's more or less a really concentrated version of dabs. Right there. There you go. It's for you, Derek, and everyone else. I haven't had good dabs in a little while, so it's a nice little treat, you know? It's a nice little treat. All right. This thing's right in my right over my face, isn't it? Over my head. Where'd my other lighter go? Huh. All right, while we're heating that up, I'm going to continue on with more tumblers. Oh, wait. Okay. So they're heating this up without a top on it. There we go. Almost looks like tumblers. There's the Pennywise blood around the edge of the cup. Wizard of Oz. That one's pretty cool. This is a true crime. True crime. Some lips. Alright, here we go, people. Cheers. Old diamond dabs. Well, I don't know how to explain it exactly properly, Derek, but pretty sure you can make them as well as you can, like, if you have a butter or another kind of dab, you can let it dry out and it'll kind of crystallize into like a sugary kind of crystal. There's different ways, I think, if I'm not mistaken, to make it. We can look it up in a minute. You missed the torch. I used it. I used the torch. Diamonds are not necessarily THCA, Chris. As far as I know, maybe I'm wrong about that. They're nice. I like them. They're just not. They don't have a lot of flavor. They're just kind of like very tasteless, which is fine, rather than something with a gross flavor to it. They are very high in THC, but not much anything else. That's why sometimes they will add what's called sauce. They'll say they'll add diamonds in sauce. All right, more goodies. Get it before it's gone. Batter up. What's the brand here? What's the brand? Oh, Tastefully Simple. Okay, yeah, Tastefully Simple. See, there's already brands. There's probably several now that are pretty popular, making much more simple ingredient-based products. Making some of those same products that we know and love from the grocery store that we now find out that are bad for us. And now you have some of these companies that are filling that gap, that are filling that need. Pineapple chipotle. One pan fajita. One pot bacon cheddar chicken and veggie mix. One pan fajitas. One pan Alfredo pork and veggie. All these different boxes. One pot queso. Tastefully simple. The sauce gets saucy, right? Right, Chris? Dabs are already concentrated, by the way. I'm seeing some of your comments, Derek. But yeah, it's cooler there. Good. Tastefully simple. Terra is tastefully simple, even. Ultimate steak. Honey teriyaki. Signature seasoning. Smoky bacon. Ooh. It all sounds good. Fine work by Della Stewart is the next one here. Oh, look at these cute little earrings. These cute little earrings, these cute little necklaces. Oh, isn't that cute? Ice cream earrings, popsicles, suckers. Oh, those suckers will get stuck in your hair, girl. Don't do that. Be careful. Lollipops look pretty cool. And then there's the popsicles. The popsicle earrings make you feel cool. Gummy bears. It's fun. Excuse me, do you have gummy bears hanging from your ear? I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. More jewelry. can't believe you didn't hear the torch, Derek. Must have just been away from the mic enough. There's some shell necklaces. Got 120 degrees in places here this week. Oh, nice. It's cooler than usual. More jewelry. Just random creations that this lady makes, and I think it's some of it's pretty awesome. It's very unique. Like these, it's like a bullet casing, and then like gems hanging from it. It's like it's a whole thing going on. Stones, I guess, not gems. Crystals. Earring and necklace set. Oh, we must be listening to a Pocket Full of Wind right now. Okay. Pocket Full of Wind by The Indoor Farmer. These are pretty cool. Little necklaces. Bracelet. If you have more than one bracelet, is it bracelet? Hey, have a good day, Rose. We'll see you later. We'll see you later. By the way, guys, this week on People in the Boxes, we're going to talk about. Do we want to limit it to bad first dates, or do we want to limit it to just first dates? Or dates, bad dates. Bad dates. Maybe not the first date. I don't know. Because I don't want to limit it too much and then people not have a story. But some of you that watch it, you'll get it. But you know what I'm talking about. I like to play Let's Make a Deal. This is her like, come on, let's get rid of this stuff spot, because it says, I like to play Let's Make a Deal. Like, I'll barter with this stuff, come on. Well, I'll give you $3 for the lot of it. That's like a... Oh yeah, look at this. This is a stone. Like a crystal or a stone or whatever. I don't even know what you call it, but that thing is from nature and it's heavy, and I'm like, damn, you wear that on your chest? You'd have like it'd be like a bulletproof vest. At least for one bullet. I've got a bulletproof necklace. Uh-oh. Upside down. Here we go. What are these? Passion Play, V. Marie, Creative Creations? Oh, she was packing up, I guess. That's right. She didn't have everything out anymore, but Obsession, Be Mine, Desire, Chocolate Covered Strawberries. This is hand poured. This one, the Passion Play says hand poured coconut blend. I think it's a body butter, if I'm not mistaken. Next we got candles. Whole variety of stuff. I go to cover my mouth to cough, and then it zooms in. But not now. Only when I cough. That's exactly the same motion that it just zoomed in for, but it didn't zoom in this time. This camera's fucking with me sometimes. I know it is. Something's happening. The owners on the other end, they're like, watch this. People who made it, they have a back door into it, you know. No dates, Diane? You don't want to do dates? No dates at all, huh? I mean, it's going to be the couple days before Valentine's Day, so I wanted to think of something that wasn't just Valentine's Day, but, you know, had a romantic lean to it, but also maybe could be funny and interesting. I have at least one story that I can think of right off the top of my head, and I haven't really thought too hard to come up with a second story yet. Anyway, that's another story. It's for another day. Here's some sage. You need some sage after some of those dates, right? Different colored sage, every color. Like, give me every color. Rocks. Lots and lots of rocks. Shiny. Those are really shiny. Opalite. I always think they're cool, but I'd never buy a rock. I just don't. I mean, like, I have some around here. I guess I did. I don't know what happened to all of them. Put some of them away. Cleaned up at one point. Believe it or not. You might not be able to tell by looking at my desk, but I did. I do have the ones that I wear on my neck, but those are cool. Actually, let me go back one, because are these? Those aren't mood rings, right? Oh, those are moon rings. Not mood, but moon. Wonder if they get people with that one. Hey, got me. Magnets. What's this called? Wimatite magnets. Wimatite magnets. Interesting. The cough cam, right? Right, Colin? It's like zooms into whoever's coughing in the room. Like, what? Some books. Pure Magic. Oracle. Feminine Oracle. They're about the feminine oracle. Read up. More bracelets. So I get out of the truck and drop the keys down in the seat when I was grabbing stuff out of it while getting out of the truck. I'm locked out of the truck and the house. What? For real, Diane? Hope you're not fucking with me right now. It's not April yet, I don't think. That sounds really inconvenient, gotta say. I don't know. I can't help you any other way. Just remind you maybe to like check all the other doors, make sure that you is the trunk unlocked? Maybe you can get in through the trunk, or like a sunroof. Sunroof can do it. Do you have a window down that you could, put something through to turn off or to unlock the car, I should say. Newspaper tape to open the door. Newspaper tape. I don't know what that means. Newspaper tape. You know what that is, Diane? It's an Australian thing. But don't remember where extra truck key is. I think my daughter has a house key. Okay. Do you have more stuff in the truck that's going to go bad? Would these fake nails help you at all? They have a lot of colors, a lot of variety. Trucks don't have trunks. Some do. Some do. Some people call their SUVs a truck too, because like some of those trucks are basically some of those SUVs are basically the truck, but without the bed. Oh, more nails, girls. Look at these. Look at these right here. You have this like variety pack. Yeah. No, it wouldn't help you, Diane? Oh, come on, Diane. Like, look at the variety pack right there. What about these polka dots, Diane? That would match you with the python. Be like, polka dot python, Diane. Here comes polka dot python. Don't mess with her. Like, what? Why? You'll see. You'll see soon enough. You've got these flowery ones even. Cullen, what do you think of these flowery ones? Pretty nice. Red aspen. Red aspen. It bends and will slide through the rubber. Hook over, unlock. No, and pull. Oh, I know what you're saying. The plastic. We have these plastic bands, like a band that holds the newspaper. Mm-hmm. Even more colors, girls. Look at this. Oh, girl. I don't know what I'm looking at, but these look like little presents. So I walked up. I thought this was part of the event, and evidently this was a totally unrelated event where this guy, the man on the left, he does, I guess he does lessons, and so they put on this sort of mini concert here, I think once a month or something, where his students can come and play with him in front of an audience. And so that's all I recorded. Even though there was more kids going up there, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So these are kids? All right, I'm out. Plus, it wasn't my event. Like, it wasn't the event I came there for. I stood there for a minute. And I was like, I even asked the guy that was his son was getting ready, and I was like, excuse me, can you? I don't know how I asked him, but it was like, can you explain this event? What's happening here? Anyway, it was funny. It's like, oh, well, yeah, this isn't where I need to be. These are a bunch of like little signs, little table signs. I think I'm not really sure what you'd call them. Okay, so we're done with the Sweetheart vendor event from Miss Virginia, but now we're on to the Peoria uh, flea market. So this is the flea market. I took some video as I was walking through because a bunch of them were already closed up and closing up. So it was kind of later, and it was free to get in and everything. So I was like, all right, I'll just walk around and see what's still around there. Saw quite a bit still. So the next few videos and clips and pictures are from there. Let's go. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Can't show you that yet. Jeez.
How we doing? Not too bad. Looks like closing up in here, I guess. Oh, I see. Hello, ladies.
So, hello.
Is it almost 4 o'clock now?
It is.
I didn't know this was going on today. I knew about the other event.
Yeah, it's an odd day. Our next one is the 22nd.
Oh, February?
Yeah.
Okay.
February 22nd. I think I'm gonna try to go to it.
Those are really cool.
Diane, Derek thinks that you should use the like the plastic strap that he's talking about a way to do it. They're discussing it on the Facebook side. They're talking about things that maybe they shouldn't be.
How fast does it go is the right question.
I jumped in their conversation. They were like, "Yeah, totally."
These are cool. Tiny little knives. With a protected sheath. I got here a little late. I'm going to cover some of the booths a little bit for a podcast that I do.
Oh, I had to explain that so many times. But sometimes it's good to explain that, it gets people, gets you a chance to tell them who you are. And then we have Robin, who looks like he has Dr. Octopus arms, and he's also LeBron James. LeBron Robin. LeBron, Robin, Puss, Octo, LeBron, Robin. Maybe that's a better way to say it. Got to go help mom. No problem, Margaret. No worries. You have a good day. Before the end, everyone have a rest of it. Okay, no problem at all. I gotta try to speed this up. We're almost done anyway.
You didn't get to watch me take that saddle down to you.
Oh, you sold it?
There's LeBron, Space Jam LeBron,
What's going
and
on here?
Robin LeBron.
What kind of robin is this? That's the heck is that guy's name? It's a basketball player. This guy. LeBron, that's it.
What's his name? There's a bunch of models. Oh, hey, Sprouty boy. What's the matter? Want to come say hi to everybody? Come here. I'm trying to keep my camera while I pick you up at the same time. Okay, there we go. I see a hashtag, Mr. Sprout. Got a bunch of money, bunch of old coins, old knives, and little kids' toy guns. A lot of antiques.
Cast iron. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting.
Bunch of little trinkets.
That's pretty cool.
Money. Hey, look at these historical relics. Cassette tapes, VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-rays, CDs, records. Can you believe these things? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. The Boss. Wonder Woman. Two Guns. The Covenant. The Family Stone. Fast Five. That's back on during the fifth Fast and Furious. Okay. Last Stand. Penguins. Some books. Old books and CDs. CDs. I got that new CD. This one's The Water Boy. Yeah, it's a new one. The other guys. Ocean's 12. weird. Wait. Weird world epic. Strangest things on Earth. Oh, very strange. Brain strains. Lots of random books. Some antique candy. I'm kidding. Hot Wheels. I know at least one Hot Wheels collector out there. That's what newspaper gets bundled up. Yeah, I guess you could try and find a bundle of newspaper outside. Lots and lots of. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. Some football cards, maybe baseball as well. Looks like some old ones too. What do you smell? Oh, here we could flip this. Do this. Huh, that's funny. Lord of the Rings, we magically flipped it over. And here's this doll. This cute little doll. Chris, you could go for one of these, right? Girl I went out with tonight, she also had a tennis ball with a hole in it. She would put it over the door, release, and pop the ball. Lock would open. Wow. Tennis ball, huh? Oh, oh yeah, this is Lizzie dolls. And then there's a pet bowl. Heated pet bowl. I guess it's for food. Really want to heat the water, right? And this gentleman over here, as he was packing up, he still had this little scene of these bears. This is a new like decorative thing. Big craze. I don't know what you call these, but they remind me of like the Berenstein Bears. But they're like, little different kinds of bears. Miss Grizz. Little bear figurines, I guess you call them. I don't know. A whole bunch of odds and ends, medals and pins and spoons and thimbles. Kisses. Look, it's a drawer full of kisses. If you're Peter Pan, you could say, I'll have a kiss. Some more doohickeys, and tools and items, forks and knives, just stuff and things.
An antique store. Like a thrift store. Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, pretty good. Let me stop and talk to you for 5 minutes while you're trying to pack up. Oh, must have been an accidental video there. More jewelry, more 3D printed stuff. There's some pretty interesting 3D printed items, like the leg hanging thing. I love you. The leg hanging over, the milk crate with the leg hanging over. Um, Harry Potter hat, more milk crate. There's a bunch of them. Like this is the Stranger Things thingy, whatever it's called, the Gorlax or the Snorlax or whatever it's called there on Stranger Things. The Gorgonzola maybe or something like that. Oh yeah, here's another version of it. If you're a Stranger Things fan. You got this like octopus looking thing. Bunch of interesting stuff. I haven't seen some of this stuff at other 3D printing booths. I've got a purple Joker over here, and the bust of a few famous creatures. I think those are Lord of the Rings. Yeah. What, dude? You want down? You're the one that wanted up here. Okay, there you go. Lots and lots of 3D print. There's the Joker. That's a Batman the Animated Series Joker right there. Oh, look, it's a candy corn with legs that droop over the edge. You might want to delete that comment, Diane. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just kidding, but a coat hanger, yeah, you go through the. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That mask looks wicked. Lots of jewelry. This is just what's left out at the Peoria. Um, what do I call this again? I complimented her on this, like, setup, the way she had it. It's pretty cool. Treasure Test Jewels, vintage to new. Same principle with the hanger, right? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, lots of pins. A lot of jewelry. I think there's some other stuff down that way, but these gold pins are pretty crazy. Bling bling. This pin would stand out. Oh yeah, there's some necklaces down there too. I cannot for the life of me remember. It's called a that's okay. A lot of pins right there. Here's that necklace I saw earlier. Okay. Bunch of starfish. That's kind of fun. Bling bling. All the gold. Earrings. More jewelry. Lots and lots of it. That's a good call, Derek. Do you have insurance that will come and help you out for, free tow or whatever? The flea market. Jeez. I don't have fleas, so I couldn't think of the name of this. You know what I mean? So there's their upcoming. Let's see. February 22nd, March 22nd, April, May. So they do one like every month. Usually it costs $2 to come. Kids under 12 are free. .3D printed dragons. Ooh. Hey, look, it's a Falcor. That's pretty cool. The never-ending story. Falcor, 3D printed. Got some little figures. Grinch. Venom. Michael Myers. Forgot the other guy's name, the Torturer or something like that. And then you got Jason. That's Chewbacca. I can't do it. I can't really do it. Some handmade stitchery. Stitchery-do. It's like a watermelon dragon. A whole lot of 3D printed stuff. more 3D printed stuff. Oh, so this is back outside of the flea market. I found another booth or two that were in the Sweetheart vendor event, and that's where this one came from. 3D printed everything. Frogs, a lot of frogs. Frogs with roses on their backs. Oh yeah, then I went into this little shop called Timeless Creations, which will be an upcoming review. I would say they are owned by Craftology, and they have a whole bunch of vendors in here too. One of the vendors happens to be Drizzle Dab, and so I took a picture of their booth at Timeless Creations. He's got as much of his stuff in here, crammed in here as he can, and that's pretty cool. He's got his stuff in. I like to see crossovers of local friends, local vendors, and companies that I've talked to and helped or worked with or any of that in the past. It's pretty fun. Timeless Creations. There it is in the Northwoods Mall. Go check it out. I'm gonna spend more time checking it out when I get back to it, but that'll be another review for sure. Like, that's a pretty big store. That'll be a whole thing, I'm sure, when I get to that. But I believe that was it on the pictures. Okay. Cool. Eyes watering a little bit. Well, that was it. It was a little bit longer than normal, so thanks for staying with me if you stayed with me, and if you did, and you're over on Rumble, let's get you another spot on the wheel. Only for the Rumble members, only for the free viewers on Rumble. If you comment in the Rumble live chat right now, I will put you on the wheel an additional time for the door prize. And I gotta get to the game night winners that I haven't gotten to yet. Got about 25 minutes until my son gets here, so maybe I could do some of that here live. What do y'all think? That's Diane. Okay, we've got Diane on the Rumble. Anybody else have time to jump over there? I can throw you on the wheel. Did I get everybody from... Okay, got all the people from that week. Ty won a game night ticket, so he gets... Let's see. Actually, Ty might be on the thing, so I'm not going to do that yet. Ty's on the list of players. If you guys haven't put yourself on the list, I've got a growing list of possible players for game night. In fact, let me check real quick, because anytime somebody on the list plays, they should just go back on the bottom of the list. So, yes. Okay. So our list starts off next week with Chris coming back as the champion, and then Ty, then Rose. If one of them can't make it, we got Big Mike, then Kat, then Brenda, then Sheena, back and forth. So if you want to get in that rotation, let me know. Kayla. 7:20 a.m. Nice.
Cheers, Colin. Oh, did we just pass this the 420? 2 minutes ago. That's fine. It's 422. 420 also. Al, oh, you did say that. Okay. Andrew, what's up, my guy? Comment over on the Rumble. Hmm. Didn't we find random sounds last time? Let's see. Techno dance, funk. Oh, funk happens. It's probably copyrighted, you know it. A minute of this same tune. It's gonna be Chris or Kayla. Kayla's been winning a lot lately. Kayla, looks like it's Kayla. Are you here, Kayla? Bing. Look like you. It sounded like you lost, but you did win. Oh wow, that was good. I don't know if I'm allowed to play that, but we did. We did. So we did. And we did. Well, congrats, Kayla. Tomorrow, we grow Wednesday. Tala and I get down to the bottom of all sorts of things. We find things out. We do a little research. We read and listen to different kinds of information. It's a good time, and a lot of it's very funny actually. Believe it or not, we have a lot of fun on We Grow Wednesday. Sprout, where'd you go, Sprouty boy? Come on back, come on back. All right, I think that's it for me. I'm probably head over to locals for a few minutes to unwind with my bong in hand while I wait for the bus. So, you guys, I do appreciate everybody who helps me out, who comes back. because they enjoy what I do. So thank you. I really I try to put on a good show every time I go live, but every time, you don't always feel the same every time. Sometimes you're not feeling well, this or that. I feel fine today. I was tired a little bit, but yeah, hit the gym earlier. Man, I'm gonna be pretty sore tomorrow probably. Gotta get stretched out a little bit again. You know what I mean? My arms, the arms are already feeling it. Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, congrats, Kayla and Trent. Trent won the number wheel earlier. If you didn't get yourself a number, make sure you do that if you're watching this part. Otherwise, we'll see you on locals in a few minutes. I'll be over there for like 20 minutes to chill. We'll see you there. Remember, everybody has to eat. Thanks again, guys. Where's the button? It's not loading yet. Waiting for it. Yes, everybody's got to eat. Thanks. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock Central Time. We Grow Wednesday. Over to locals, though. Come over to locals. $2 a month. Join up.
Yeah, this is for my green thumbs in the game. Wailing the indoor farmer, check my name. Sustainability, we about to reclaim. This is how we do it, keep it in the frame. I'm Waylon the farmer, the indoor king. Living off the grid, what the city can't bring. Got my hydro setup, my LED lights. Growing all my greens, all through the night. Self-sustain, that's the mission. Growing my own, I'm not missing. Indoor farming, the hustle's real. Waylon's here, and he's